keep hearing they forgive you. Have you forgiven yourself? It just seems like you need to forgive yourself, bro. I'm pulling some cards to see what you feel regret about, but I don't know if you're not regretting anything. This video is probably not for you, but someone is regretting something here. Let's see. Yeah, I put my glasses on for this. This is a card that is the only one that did not come out immediately. Okay. This card, usually Three of Cups, is about celebration with others. Okay, it can talk about reconciliation, rejuvenation. Okay. So, what this is telling me is someone is in regret about not being expressive enough, not being authentic, not sowing certain seeds, because we reap what we sow. Okay, and they may have sown some negative seeds or some seeds that were doubtful. They could have doubted themselves a lot in a situation, really felt like a servant, like a victim, like their life was not in their control and they regret not taking control, right? And not controlling their life more. Because we have the Ace of Pentacles here sideways, and it's like pioneering, leading, dominance, ambition, originality, alpha mentality. Like maybe they were too controlling in an insecure way. Okay, and when that's like say you're holding on super tightly to something and it still does whatever it wants. Like it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's like an insecure control instead of like a leading, like a graceful leader, right? It's like more of an insecure controller. Okay. And that's like that obviously doesn't work and that does not give you good results. But like an actual leader and a graceful, kind leader gets way more results than a dominating or insecure controller. Okay. And I feel like someone's really regretting that right now. This could be you or someone else. Okay. Someone heavy in your energy. Take what resonates as well. It's a collective message. If you want it personal, check the description. Okay. Four of Wands. Someone wants to come home. Okay. They may have left home, left their home, left someone, let someone walk away who felt like home, something like that. Okay. They're home. They want to come home. Okay. They could have saw like their whole future ahead of them, like marriage or marriage commitment, something like that, that was possible. It was possible. The world was their oyster. The world was their oyster, and they didn't crack it open. They didn't explore it. They were fearing it. Delays. Okay, delays. Maybe they delayed it and they just regret delaying it. Closure. Maybe they avoided closure to hold on to hope that it could be fixed instead of realizing that something needed to end completely and then you can build something new. Like maybe they just didn't know how to repair it. They didn't know what to do. It's like they didn't know what to do. Like there was a betrayal here, conflict, and they didn't know how to handle it, so they avoided it or delayed progress, delayed fixing it by trying to hold on to the past version of it, not realizing that you have to let go of that past version in order to create something new from a new foundation. Maybe this foundation originally was deceptive, was not built on trust or faith or belief or honesty, okay, integrity. And that's a crappy foundation. You ain't gonna make nothing good from that. So you gotta destroy it and make a new foundation completely. But maybe they were just delaying the ending. They were delaying it delaying closure, avoiding the conversation, avoiding the elephant in the room, stuff like that. But yeah, the chariot, willpower, and control, they really wanted to stay in control. Maybe they felt really really out of control in this situation. Could have been a relationship, really out of control. Maybe they've never felt anything like it before, or was just really overwhelming. Maybe at the time in their life was really overwhelming, like they were going through a lot at the time, and it was just really overwhelming. They were just really overwhelmed. They didn't know what to do, so they freaked out. Lack of direction. They could have been in a transition period in their life. The World card also signifies an ending of an old world, beginning of a new world, like a new cycle, a new outlook on life, a new job, a new relationship, a new cycle in love, new karmic cycles. It's completion. And then we have the King of Wands. So maybe they led with passion, but not like a grounded passion, more of a control. The King of Wands is a controller. He controls his projects. And if he sees people as projects, he controls people. So it's it can just be toxic if it's not balanced. But he's a natural leader. Like if maybe there was an illusion, right? There was an illusion. This person thought they were the King of Wands upright, right? They thought they were just being a leader, making the necessary decisions a leader must make, and they could literally lead a group of people. Okay. Or they wanted to be the leader of a household or a family. And they thought they were mature, just focused on their career. But it got a little toxic. I don't know. Maybe, possibly. It's looking like it. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It got a little unbalanced. Okay. It was not very balanced. Unbalanced. One-sided. Strings attached. Power and domination. Again. They wanted to be in control. They felt, yeah, that was not fair. You know, if it's a relationship between two people, you need balance, okay? There's an equal amount of control needed, okay? You have control, the other person has control, equal amount of control, right? You both could end it whenever you want. That's an equal amount of control, okay? And they might have felt like they needed to lead, they needed to provide, which is interesting because that probably means they need to lead in a different area of their life. If they felt like they needed to control this relationship, they definitely need to control something else in their life. Like they fell out of control somewhere, they gotta fix it. That doesn't mean it's an excuse to control you. No. It just means there was something else going on that they had to deal with. I wonder if they dealt with it or not. We have victory here. I want an elaboration on this. Hold on. Okay, a lot came out. First, it was Four of Cups. Okay? Four of Cups talks about a lot of things, but what I'm feeling from this card is there was a time of separation. There was a time of reflection, meditation, reevaluation, an awakening, like a realization that, oh, I've messed up. This was something I really wanted, and I messed it up. Oh dear. And then we have Ace of Wands, reigniting spark of passion, like, or realizing that the passion never faded with time. Maybe it just grew stronger. And then Two of Cups. So someone is desiring victory here, desiring reconciliation. They want a heart-to-heart conversation. They want to fix something, repair a bond, maybe. Two of Wands, it will require them stepping out of their comfort zone, not just planning for things, actually doing the things, right? Yeah. They might need to travel somewhere. Then we have the Lovers. Nudity, can't show it, but the Lovers talks about a decision in love, okay? A decision in love. So someone has to choose. They have to make a choice. They're being faced with a choice, all right? A choice to either follow their heart or not. Like, that's a choice. Queen of Wands, they might see you as very attractive. This is usually indicating attraction, passion, joy, choosing between their joy and an old cycle. Eight of Cups is a cycle ending. Just realizing there is nothing for you there and leaving. It could also signify circling back around. Okay, circling back around. So yeah, they have a choice now. Are they going to choose their heart, choose their joy, or choose the past cycles they were in? This is what they're doing right now. That's what you could be doing. That's what they're doing. That's all I got for you. Bye bye.